this is Stacy. So my mom made this video, and you know what that means?
They're gonna cry.
They're gonna cry.
My mom's already crying.
Are you kidding? My mom's been crying since August.
Let's do this.
Hey. Good to see you. Come on, let's go. Yeah! Let's go! Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
This year was exciting, challenging, and successful.
This year was exhilarating.
This year was
emotional.
This year was monumental.
This year was
fun.
This year was
crazy, intense, and most of all, unforgettable.
This year was the best year.
Coach Morrow. She's a good coach. I had a long talk sometimes after practice.
Because of Coach Vosberg, I've never wanted to throw a shot put farther in my entire life.
Coach Mo he was my favorite. He would always help me. He made me work to get better. It didn't matter when the time was, he would always be there for me.
Coach Schmalley is probably the best volleyball coach I've had. She's the only coach that actually cared about volleyball and cared about getting us far, and she was a lot of fun and made me a better volleyball player.
I appreciate that Coach Schmalley pushed me so hard even when I didn't want to try. I really like having Coach Schmalley as a volleyball coach because she likes to focus on defense.
Well, we had a very successful volleyball year, and we couldn't have done it without her.
Coach Smalley is the only reason why I have a volleyball scholarship. She came in and actually cared about me for once. I've never had a coach like that other than Coach Underwood. And it really touched my heart.
A message to the main. The seasons come and go, but I will never change, and I'm on my way.
Coach Wood. He was a nice coach when it came to school, but when it came to football, you better do stuff right.
Coach Wood's a great coach and a good inspirational person, and he's a little mean. Coach Wood was a man with a lot of power. He had power in his voice. He had power in the looks he would give you. Really, I just heard "Stigo!" and then I was in trouble, and then I would have to run to the sideline and get a play with him yelling at me and a very red face right about here.
Great guy, he helped me through a lot. He sure didn't know how to catch our attention when we needed it, but he knows what's going on, and I'm glad I had him in my life. He did help me through a lot.
Coach Winnicky. For me, she's probably the most patient person I know. I'm not the most positive person about track, and she put up with me, so I have to give her props.
Oh gosh, Coach Winnicky scares the crap out of me, but she pushed me, and I respect that.
Coach Winnicky is a track Nazi, but she's really fun and she's really nice. She's not as bad as we thought she was going to be because her workouts are really hard, but she knows what she's doing. Suck it up, just keep running.
Really, guys? It's just a 400. All you have to do is sprint. Come on, guys.
It's just a 400, no big deal.
It's a huge deal.
A message to the main. The seasons come and go, but I will never change, and I'm on my way.
Playing for my dad was probably one of the most special moments of my life. I feel like I'm the luckiest kid in the world to get to play for my dad as long as I did, even though we wanted to kill each other sometimes. I'll never forget these moments that I had with my dad. And it's just like, it's not going to be the same playing for anyone else.
Coach Stegall was fun to have. He was more relaxed coach, and he just made practice real fun.
Playing for my dad was an experience. I didn't really know what to expect going into the first year, and about the first couple practices I knew that he wasn't going to take it easy on us.
Coach Stegall. Coach Stegall. Coach Stegall likes to fire you up by like rude comments or like mean looks and stuff. He thinks you play better when you're angry.
Coach Stegall was tough, but he was fun at the same time, and he was only hard on us because he cared and he was just trying to make us better.
Be a presence inside. Quit being a cupcake.
Is there something like mentally wrong with you? Do you even know where you are? Hey, do you know where my sports coat is?
Brianna, that is the worst basketball I have ever seen. Like, are you just trying to turn the ball over? And Cash, no crap, that's not gonna work.
Are you freaking kidding me? The only team we can compete with right now is Iredell. You guys are gutless. That's what you are. You have no heart. I thought we had leadership. I thought we had athletes. Neither. You keep this up, Cash, we're going to be running track next week.
Coach Stegall. I was lucky enough to have Coach Stegall as my head coach all 4 years. Even though he can be a little bit demanding sometimes and yell some things that are not exactly nice, he's the best basketball coach I've ever had, and probably the best coach I've had. He made me a better player overall, and he always believed in me.
If I could go back these past 4 years, I'd probably try a little harder in school.
If I could go back,
I'd probably work a little harder on my academics and a little harder on the football field, and maybe if I had a second chance to go play college football.
If I could go back, I would for sure wake up in the morning, go to workouts, and work harder off and on the field.
If I could go back, I would do a few things differently. I would make sure that I worked hard every single practice and didn't complain about every single thing we were doing, and actually just enjoyed it.
If I could go back, I would probably enjoy everything a whole lot more and wouldn't complain so much about like hard practices or not wanting to practice that day, because someday you don't get to.
If I could go back, I would probably work a lot harder. Also, I would make sure that we kill AAA in the regional tournament.
If I could go back, I would definitely appreciate the sports more than I did. Appreciate the practices, because they're not, 4 years goes by fast, and I'm going to miss it.
You can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can win the war. You can talk to God cold banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. Some will call it practice, some will call it luck, but either way you're going to the history book. Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the birth flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of
my advice to all y'all that are coming up, your senior year is it, and you want to push yourself every day.
My advice would be embrace the moment, enjoy it, because you won't have very many more moments like that.
My advice to you guys is do your homework, get good grades, and listen to your coaches.
My advice would be never give up, always do the right thing.
My advice to you is stay on the coach's good side.
My advice to the underclassmen is to never take a practice for granted.
My advice to you is to not let the 4 years of high school pass you by.
My advice to you is to never stop working hard, because the moment you stop working hard is the moment your opponent gets better.
You can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest, you can beat the world, you can win the war, you can talk to God, go banging on his door, you can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks, some will call it practice, some will call it luck, but either way you're going to the history book, standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name.
I just want more time on the clock.
I just want more time on the clock.
I just want more time on the clock.
I just want one more match.
I just want one more quarter.
I just want one more quarter.
I just want one more quarter.
I would love for just one more inning.
I'm not ready for it to end.
I'm not ready for it to end.
I'm not ready for it to end.
This year was the best year.